Gamers, today we're gonna play Married 2K26 again. I feel like this is gonna be a really fun video. It's gonna be USA. No. Wait, what? Oh, we're going against manager. This is not fair, bro.
And so off the tip,
USA is gonna cook, bro.
Here are the 5 for USA. They've got Kevin Durant, Edwards out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Embiid in at the center position, locking down the middle. And the shot goes.
Wait.
Oh, check out Durant with the wily pull-up, striking when the defense least expects it.
And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Suggs.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation.
Oh. I do not want to go against this Magic, bro. He's not even Magic. Actually, I could Los Angeles, I guess.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Hawks. For Los Angeles, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection. The unspoken bond yields victory. Hawks, Lakers. The tip-off coming up right after this. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with McCollum, and it's Daniels in at small forward. Now here's Ayton. LeBron with him, and it's Johnson picking him up. James finds Ayton. On the wing, Reeves. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Reeves has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Lakers. Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
Daniels, no good. James in the post. Johnson on him, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles. LeBron James. Shooting one.
LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
The Lakers with a quick start to this game. To the paint. Here's Smart. And it's Daniels with the rebound. A slow start for Atlanta in this one. 6-point game. And Okongwu slams it in.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Los Angeles with another miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Okongwu slams it in. He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. And yes, it's good.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to McCollum. Launches it. Lakers with the rebound.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks. I love that mindset. He wasted no time catching the ball and going straight at the rim.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Alexander Walker. Now Daniels from outside the arc. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Here's Reeves, defended by Alexander Walker. Inside, here's Okongwu, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Okongwu's now got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Doncic bounce pass. LeBron is doubled, and the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game. Hayes is checked in for 8.
Now on the line for Los Angeles, number 11.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Doncic from the arc. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
And Johnson with the stuff.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Tim, breaking down Jalen Johnson's game, what jumps out to you?
Well, Kevin, I think it's his versatility. He can really do everything out there. And when you combine it with his size and athleticism, he's got star written all over him.
On the free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 5. And it's James missing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Okongwu with a screen on Doncic. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Hayes. Over Okongwu. Hayes, no good.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
And it's in there.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for LeBron. Jake LaRavia comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves. 1:50 left to play in the first quarter. With the drive. And it's Risa Shea missing.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hield plays it up and banks it in.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Doncic passes to LaRavia. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kennard for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Vincent with it, guarded by Doncic. Vincent's shot is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They lead by 7. A three-pointer is right on target. Kennard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Bradley's checked in for Jock Landale. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Vincent.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Laravia the bounce pass. The three for Doncic. Here's Rizachet. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers.
Let's go. I got this in the bag,
And so
guys.
far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
Austin Reeves out there with Kennard. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the four-man position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Hawks. And here's Kennard. 9 points in the game so far. Shoots. Hayes, no good. The Hawks trail by 9. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, Trae Young's contract in Atlanta was coming to an end, and both sides could not reach an agreement on a long-term contract extension. So trade talks ensued, and Trae Young finds himself in a new destination that now makes him the lead franchise guard in a new home.
It is a new day. Thank you for the update, Shams. The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic is checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Gaze checked in. McCollum against Doncic. Tries the spin move. Rizachet wide open. The Hawks again can't hit. Lakers leading by 9. Shot from the wing. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Doncic has got 12.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Hawks trail by 11. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hield. 4 on the shot clock. Over Reeves. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Hield. McCollum's got his first basket.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch and shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
He gets that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment.
Wrong guy
That's
for
his
some
killer
threes,
instinct.
guys.
Just
some
fanning
dunks.
the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Guys, back over to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Here's Rizachet following the bucket by the Lakers. Rizachet has done a lot to quiet the doubters after being the #1 overall pick in 2024.
Well, in a draft without a lot of star power at the top, the Hawks took the kind of prototype wing you can't have too many of. And he has made good on that pick.
And the basket by McCollum.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Lakers with some changes. James checked in for Jackson Hayes. Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves.
I told you guys.
That is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Johnson outside, fires the three, buries it from three-point range. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Got that one. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Great shot by McCollum. He takes pride in knocking down those threes.
Kennard kicks to Smart. Back to Kennard. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Pass to Okongwu. McCollum against Kennard. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside, takes it there.
And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now, here's Johnson. After Luka Doncic's miss, McCollum no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the two.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
Here's Kennard. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. And LeBron nails the three.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Johnson with a screen on Kennard. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Yeah, mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Kennard. Corey Kispert's checked in for the Hawks.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Now, Alexander Walker. Here's Okongwu. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And get ready for the fan half-court. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the
Remember when he missed the dunk? He was like, ah!
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
On the court for Atlanta, Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. McCollum is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Daniels in at the 3 spot. 4 on 3 as they bring it up, and James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger. And as we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Defended by Reeves.
And And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. LeBron gathering speed.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team.
The Hawks trail by 15.
Okay, that saw is not effort,
McCollum
guys.
outside. Pass to Okongwu. Left side, Daniel. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket tonight.
They found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim. Goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
And here's James outside. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Hawks have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his third assist on the night.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some changes for the Lakers. James checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Luka Doncic comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Kennard in for Dalton Connect. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. James, the bounce pass. On the wing, Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss. The Hawks trail by 11. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Daniels dishes to Johnson. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Johnson's got 9.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Kevin?
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Now, Kennard, following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
McCollum passes to Okongwu.
Alexa,
Alexander Walker.
who won, Spain or Portugal?
Spain won 1-0 against Portugal.
Alexa, is Portugal out the World Cup?
Portugal is out of the World Cup after losing 1-0 to Spain today. Want to know about Spain's next match?
Alexa, when is United States? Did United States win?
The United States won against Bosnia and Herzegovina on July 1st, 2026.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to McCollum. Here's Okongwu. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks. Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
Outside Daniel. Back to Alexander Walker. Fires for three. Hands it from downtown. Alexander Walker's got 9 points now in just the second half. Los Angeles leading by 8. Reeves the pass to Kennard. This one for three. And another three for the Lakers.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. With some changes. Hayes is checked in for James. Hachimura comes in for James. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Rizachet. They set the pick. A three ball. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Hachimura, no good. The Hawks trail by 11. Shot by Hield, nobody around. The Hawks again can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Kennard's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
The Hawks have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. The first one falls.
Or we need to bring LeBron James and the Bronny James back in the game.
Both free throws good from Hield. Lakers leading by 9. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Kennard. Here's Reeves. Nails the 16-footer. Reeves has got 10 points in the game. Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Kennard with the ball. Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside. Kennard's got 9 points here in the second half. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 14. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling
USA!
right here.
USA is winning the World Cup. We have to win this. We can't lose.
And now we have
this is the NBA Finals, Game 7.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's James in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. So it's Atlanta now after the basket by Los Angeles. Kuminga with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Lakers leading by 16. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. McCollum against Reeves. Hield outside. They get it back. Over to the left wing. And that one's good. Rizachet.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Rizachet ready to go once he got it. We've
played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's James. Reeves the pass to James. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 13. Bucket is good. Kuminga's got his first points of the game. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
For the Hawks, Johnson comes in for Zachary Rizachet. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Hield. Down low, here's Kuminga. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. James checked in for Jackson Hayes. Doncic comes in for Rui Hachimura. Dalton Knecht, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Kennard in for Austin Reeves. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And they told their team, no easy threes, let's guard that arc, don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kispert, wide open, he fires. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Knecht finds James. Here's Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Hawks trail by 10. Back to McCollum. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. With the hook shot, and Kuminga gets it to go.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
And they've made
what a beauty from James.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. For 3, Kispert. Not that time. It won't go.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again. Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A 12-point game.
No, I was playing for a long time.
And it misses. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. LeBron James hammers it home.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Johnson misses the 3. Lakers leading by 14. He takes it in, plays it in off the window.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs
They're going to be fouling me when it's like
because of that,
10
this
seconds.
one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
It's going to be over, bro.
Guarded by Doncic.
It's over.
Another shot, and down goes the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for James. Marcus Smart comes in for Dalton Knecht. And it's Austin Reeves in for Kennard.
It's over.
Nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural
We
talent.
won, but we're not coming back.
McCollum against Doncic.
We won.
Daniels. And the three misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
Okongwu pulls it down. And here's Atlanta. They trail by 14. Spins. Now Johnson from outside. Cleared away by Ayton. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Doncic. And he banks the layup in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
James fires. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not.
Bye, those gamings.